If I was born in love that was shown through domestic violence, then why wouldn't I have to learn how to love if I was grown to hate? See, because if I love my mother as I love my mother, and my father was beating my mother, and my mother was telling me her version of love when I was asking her, how is this a man's love? But I'm her son. See, I don't know about your life. See, so now that I'm reflecting back on my love and where it came from. I'm realizing that I had to learn how to love my way, just like my mother was telling me about her love. So I was like, I don't want to be that type of man. You see what I'm saying? So I then set out to be me and not my father. See? But along the journey of becoming me, I learned respect for my father because like the Bible say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. see, like if you yourself around a bunch of people trying to be somebody else, then you gonna stick out because the person that they trying to be, you are. See what I'm saying? So either you gonna have some people mad with you because you are who they wanna be, right? Or you gonna have people mad with you because they think you trying to be who they looking for. See, but either way, the person's mind is not letting them see that, hey man, I'm me. So who do you see in me? See, so that's why I didn't see, because of the abuse that I have been dealing with all my life. I'm saying, nah, man, look, this your definition. Hey, man, no. So now I'm showing all of me, see, and now I'm stuck in your domestic violence, but it's love. And oh man, you love me like my father loved my mother. See, you love me till you will starve me, you will hurt me, but you love me. And I'm saying, oh, that's some sick ass love. Like, but it's love though, and I understand it. I just never wanted I never wanted to love like that. So now my family probably think I don't love them. See, but I'm saying, if I came from domestic violence and I was telling my mother to leave my father, well, when I see my family scared of me, like I was scared of my father, then I'm gonna give them what I was telling my mother, saying, well, leave me, leave. I'm saying, okay, you leave me. Hey, I understand. I come from domestic violence. I don't ever want you to be afraid of me. But see, now they starving me. I'm saying, well, see, you love me like my father loved my mother. You just beating me mentally. You're not physically whooping me, but my daddy did. My daddy whooped me one time, but it was with an extension cord. Other than that, man, my daddy used to beat my ass, man. That's how I learned how to fight too. I learned how to take blows and how to move. See, just like any martial artist, man, somebody had to teach them. They had to learn, man. So my daddy like used to, man. But see, it make it seem like my daddy was a bad person. He had bad traits just like I do. See, I'm saying this is my flaws that I'm correcting. but it wasn't my flaws. It was my upbringing. But I'm not a person that blame people, or I don't go on excuses, because I wasn't taught like that. I wasn't trained like that. I was taught to do what I need to do to overcome whatever I need to overcome. See, so now it's like, okay, man, I done came, I guess, see, how do I know how many people know me? How do I know that? I'm not on the news. I look on my thing, I might get 1,000 views here, I might get none. So I'm saying, well, damn, don't nobody know me. Then I go to my family, they act like I ain't shit. So how the hell am I supposed to know? I'm starving. I see all these new people, I'm starving though. And I'm saying, you mean to tell me people coming, they know who I am, but they just coming and watching me starve? So now I'm saying, oh man, see, my daddy and I, we really never talked. We just competed against each other. So I only was able to see the domestic violence and learn from it from my mother's perspective and my perspective. I was there, I was in it. I saw my mama be beat. I saw that, I got beat, all of that shit. So ain't nobody telling me about no goddamn domestic violence. I know it, see? And now I'm dealing with this mental shit. And I'm saying, man, why y'all doing this? I ain't doing nothing. I'm saying, man, so you saying 15 years, you watching this happen, and you saying and then you tell me, well, go do this, man. Like, say you'll tell a battered woman to go leave her husband and go to a battered woman shelter. That's what my friends telling. I'm saying, so you ain't gonna help me be a man when you see I'm in a battered situation. You gonna batter me more. You gonna create an illusion. But I'm saying, well, why are you lying? I mean, so now I gotta defeat your lie too. Now you want me to lie to save you from the lie you told to save me from my truth. So I say, how could have I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally saved. Okay, hold on, that's what it was. I remember this too, and I changed it. Save. So hold on. How could have I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally saved, for which is defined as legally set aside, historically stored, and biblically preserved democracy. But no, I'm not gonna see. Okay, that was the definition. It was saying set aside, stored, and preserved. But I'm gonna say this, because I see this, my man TJ. See what I'm saying? This from my partner TJ, man. This is what I'll try to tell him. See, I'm saying, see how I'm doing this now, and man, I'm redoing it as I go. See, and I'm saying, see, oh man, I'm thinking this now, because I done got to the end of this, and I done got so much knowledge from this that when I go back to the beginning, I got the knowledge that I got at the end, and now I'm way more smarter than I was when I first wrote it. That's what I keep telling people. I'm saying, listen, man, you better talk to me now. Because when we finish talking, I'm going to go learn something. And the next time you see me, I'm going to be way smarter than I was the last time you saw me. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, man, so are y'all punishing me because I'm learning? Like, that's what I'm telling you about black people, where I come from. See, listen, now y'all not showing me no different. Because you saying that y'all just like everybody. I done been to California twice. I done been to Las Vegas. I done been to Kentucky. I done been to Virginia. I done been to Washington, D.C. I done been to Georgia, Atlanta. I done been all over, right? I'm saying, so if I'm on a campaign, y'all see, hey, man, I go to the hood. I go here, I ain't got no protection, nothing, man. Y'all starving me, everything. But I ain't afraid of y'all, but now that I'm reading the Bible, I am. Say that a bitch. I used to love my, man, but now I see what Tupac was telling you. Say, man, y'all some nasty motherfuckers, man. I'm serious, man. Like, listen here. I ain't putting y'all down like Bill Cosby. No, hell no. I heard y'all. I heard you. No, I ain't like no Charleston White. None of that shit, man. I'm a father who loved y'all just like he loved his own children. See, that's who I am. And you telling me that I'm not supposed to look at y'all and be fucking disappointed. I would be disappointed in my own motherfucking children. So what kind of fucking father do you want to lie to you about what he see in you? Then you don't want no motherfucking father then. What you want? See? Because I want my father to tell me the truth even if it hurt. Because growth is pain. That's why they call it growing pains. See what I'm saying? But when somebody tell you something and it always sounds so good, it ain't true. Because life is fucked up. See what I'm saying? So when somebody trying to sell you a dream, that's just what they doing, selling you a dream. See, but when somebody trying to change your reality, then they trying to change your outlook, then they got to tell you about your dirty ass. See, it's got to be you, because they trying to change your life. So if they see something good, they accentuate the positive. If they mean, see, I never wanted to look at the bad in anything, but my children was mine from the womb of their mother. So what bad was in them when I first met them? It was bad in me when I first met them. But when I met them, I changed so they would never see the ugliness in my reflection. Now, they heard about my reflection that used to be ugly, but now, look at the reflection now that I am reflecting. See, it's not about how you get to where you at. It's about getting to where you at. So if I listen to you tell me about me, then where would I be in your testimony? So that's why I'm saying, wouldn't you be like, okay, you know what? Wouldn't you be like Moses talking about Cain and Abel in Genesis 4 of the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition? See, now, wouldn't you now be telling a parable about me? But see, I'm saying this is you. See, you in Genesis 4 of the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition, and it's called Cain and Abel. See, this is you. See, we supposed to be brothers, but you are jealous of my offering. Look, so you say your father and mother is Adam and Eve. So this is your lineage. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare, bare, man, this shit, hold on, gotta get myself together. See, when I see somebody else's text, see, because I say that Moses is me as I am Moses. See, because the way I made a mistake at was going to get a slave. That was my mistake, and that was his mistake, and he never got back with his family, and there was no more peace in the Middle East. Do y'all understand? It was peace in the Middle East when the fucking Israelites were slaves. Go back in the Bibles. It was when you let them go. That's what Moses is saying. Moses is the one telling you about the beginning of this shit, man. Moses wrote Genesis. So he's telling you about his brother, jealous of him. Look, let me show you. See, because they would have killed him if like y'all starving me. See, man, you don't want the people to know what you've done. So you're masquerading as if you trying to help me, but you starving me. And now I live during the time where I can get on YouTube. See, Moses couldn't do this. It wasn't available. But now it's available now. So now I got you in court. I'm writing my testimony right now, and I'm going and getting your understanding so I can describe you to your children. See, when I was a kid, I didn't deal with the Bible. I didn't deal in fairy tales. Like I say, I come from domestic violence. My life was real. See, my ribs actually hurt. See what I'm saying? My stomach actually hurt. My daddy punched me and like my whole body going in his fist. And I had to learn how to move. He knocked all the air out me. But see, I ain't tripping because I survived it. But now how can I survive all you motherfuckers starving me? How can I survive that? But I understand. That's why I charge you with domestic violence. See, but hey, he said he loved us. Hey, that's the only love I knew. I was just as sick as my mother. But when I got a wife, my house, see, I wouldn't say nothing, but that's violent too. So now I'm paying for that shit too. But I don't know how to love. I'm doing the best I fucking can. But look at y'all love. Starve a motherfucker. And I'm steady trying to pay y'all to go out here and grow fucking food to feed your families. Y'all motherfuckers won't even let my check come through. But look, this is you nasty motherfuckers. Genesis 4. This is Moses as I am now Moses saying that you motherfuckers is Cain and you trying to make me Abel and you trying to make me Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, your sacrifice. See, this is your crime. This is your criminal story. This is you. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. See, so y'all feel like y'all the chosen ones. Y'all Cain, I'm the first. I should have all the inheritance, but where your work at? See, this is why you don't have no testimony of your love for my goddamn people. See, but here my love for my people is the same love I got for the fatherless child in every project in every barrel in the whole goddamn world. Cause I'm thinking, why should my love stop in my house when this love can change the world? But see, look, and Abel was a keeper of sheep. That means he was a shepherd. He was like David. See, but y'all, I bet y'all don't even, you missed that, right? Because they ain't teach you that, right? They want to teach you about the other motherfucker, Saul telling you about, but not the God telling you. See, Moses was a God with a little G. See, that's why I capitalized mine, G-O-D. Then Allah, A-L-L-A-H, big. See, because my partner say Moses was little. So I say, see, now every letter I'm using is bold, big. Not just the first G, the O and the D. Not just the A, but the L and the L and the A and the H, all big. So now, how can you then come back in my testimony and not see yourself? Huh? Genesis 4, this is where I see you though. Genesis 4, King James Version, Bible Hub Edition, 1 verses 1 through 7. See, but let me go on this. Boy, I get so emotional. And Adam knew Eve had his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground, like his father Adam, who violated the goddamn covenant between God and you. You see, huh? He was just like his daddy. And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought of the firstling of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. See, he respected that. Like, see, I'm bringing y'all my love. Y'all bringing y'all domestic violence. See, you like Adam. But look. But, now this is verse 5. But unto Cain and to his offering, he had no respect. See, so you can't go in the court and then give offerings to what would be the knowledge? What would be, see, you have no testimony. But look, when I'm coming, I'm showing you I'm Moses. And you Cain. Now, how that is, if Moses ain't talking about Aaron. Because now I'm talking about you, whoever you male images of Adam and Abraham are. So when did the Lord, see, wouldn't I be the Lord that then telling Abraham, you broke my covenant, or you broke my promise, or me, see, because I'm saying Abraham and Adam is the same person, see, but when they caught on, he said, man, you talking about me? Oh, no, man, no, he changed it to Abraham. See, that's why they say the ones that my people are hear my voice. See, they not talking about the masses that's been deceived. They talking about the ones like me who been enlightened. See, that's how you can see it. See, you all tilling the minds of the people, but you not planting those seeds. Look, he say, but Cain was a tiller of the ground, right? A tiller, not a planter. Oh, look, okay, hold on. Let's break it down. God damn, this shit gonna get long again. Because I didn't even, see, this took me here. I didn't really want to go here. Okay, till. Okay, look. Oh, now that motherfucker, now I'm tilling. Okay, till. To work by plowing, sowing, and raising crops. Now, but he didn't say he planted. See, this is what I'm saying. Now, this is what they say, but it's saying to work by plowing. That's what till is. See, now, when you till and sow, that means now you done made your lines. That's tilling. Now, they trying to say that they got that new thing, but it wasn't like that. They had to still and then plant. See, and then plant and drop the seed. See, not that spreading all around and then not that new technology. See, that's how man put himself out of business, because he used his mind diabolically, right? See, because if a great mind want to be the best mind, then it destroys minds. You feel me? See, but when you are a teacher with a mind, then you understand the greatness in the mind. So you want to get the most out of the minds that you are graced to be in the presence of. See, that's why I can tell my friends about how they influence me. See, because I can see their minds' potential. So now, do I run my friend off with my mind by competing with them? Or do I give them glory so when they see my mind, they can give it the same respect? See, so this is what I'm telling you about this story here. See, they didn't respect my offering. They tried to then devalue it. But I'm saying, if I'm in court, where are you getting your information from? Genesis 4? So now look, so now, and Abel, he also brought up the firstlings. See, that's the young, right? Look, okay, firstlings. Let's see. Let's break it down now. We're going to have church, but we're going to have Sunday school. See, we ain't going to just go in there and perform. See, we're going to learn. See, firstlings. Okay, let me see.
Firstlings.
See, I was right. Firstlings. Let me start. Okay, firstlings. Okay, the first of a class or a kind. See? So now, look at his. The first offspring or result of something. So see, this my firstling, right? So say, I wouldn't have never got a second opportunity to show my people my love. How would have I? If I would have missed the opportunity, what would be my testimony? Wouldn't my testimony be that of a missed opportunity? Right? So now I'm giving you my firstlings. See, the first offspring or something or result of something. So this is the offspring of my love. So you can then marry it mentally. And then we can then help your body heal from the lies that been tilled from Cain. See, he tilled your mind, but he planted a lie in it. See, now I'm tilling and I'm planting so some knowledge can grow a thought of how beautiful you are. See, I'm saying, if you look into the mirror and don't see what you want to see, it's because you can't imagine yourself better than you see yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you have to learn, or excuse me, you don't have to do nothing. But if you don't do nothing, things could get worse. They ain't gonna get no better. So the first thing you got to do is change your mind. And if you change your mind, you will change the way you think. And if you change the way you think, then can't nobody think for you because you already thinking for yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do for you. See, I'm trying to show you I love you. I don't want to tell you. I want to show it to you. But how could I use you if you won't let me? But you will let a pimp make you sell your body for dope. See, it ain't pimps like back in the day no more. You understand? Because you can get a relationship for a piece of rock. So what pimps need it for? Now, if they get so-called sophisticated whores, then they got to deal with professional Johns. So then they become madams. But it's still pimping. But you still degrading yourself. It's just for what you call a better life. But is that a better life, or is your mind sick and you using your outer beauty and you're not building your inner beauty, and at some point you're going to be ugly on the inside and the outside, because if you don't age gracefully, you're going to look old before your time. You see what I'm saying? So the way you exercise your mind is inner beauty. See, that's when you gonna have muscles can't nobody see, and that's divine strength. See, when you work out, everybody can see. They see the effort you putting in, but they don't know if you juicing. See, that's what I'm telling you about a mind that tries to destroy minds. It's juicing. But see, when you have a natural mind like mine, you act naturally and you learn from that juice. And then that's when they say, what don't kill you make you stronger. Now you have a testimony to back up your loving actions. See, that's why the devil don't want to testify. See, that's why the devil plead the fifth. See, the devil used his rights or her rights in self-defense. See, but the so-called Christian or Muslim fight over belief. Therefore, they'll lose their self as martyrs. See what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is showing you that love is not a sacrifice. See, love is an affection. See, but only hate will sacrifice love. See, that's why now love is protected by the statute of domestic violence. So now, if you believe in God and the progression of God, then you should see how God protected love with a law and a statute called domestic violence. So now, why wouldn't the firstling of love, right? The first class of love, the first kind of love, which is my kind of love. See, this is my kind of love that was generated from domestic violence, where my daddy used to beat my mother and I. So now I whoop my children, but only when they was wrong. See, not because I had a bad day at the job. So that's what I'm showing my family. I'm saying, hey man, I was able to compartmentalize my situation. I didn't bring my problems home. I dealt with my problems on the job. That's why I have 6 EEOs. See, so my problem was already solved. But see, I came home to the love, but the problem came home with me. But I'm saying, well, hey, don't worry about this problem. I done already handled this problem on the job. So don't worry about that. But look, I need you to do this. But see, when you think the ship's sinking, then you lead the boat, see, or the ship, right? But the captain got to bring the ship in. I'm the captain of Folk Houses Incorporated. Now, I'm telling the president of America, you got America out to sea, buddy. But I done brought my America in. Now your America out to sea, lost. Cause what you doing here in your ship out there, Captain? So, okay, so you see what I'm saying? So this is the, so now it's a but unto Cain, and to his offering, he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth. See, so Cain is angry like y'all angry with my truth. See, why are you mad at my truth that represents my love for you? Why are you starving me? See, that's what I don't understand. I'm saying you wroth, but I'm giving you my firstling. And you tell, well, that ain't love, that ain't God, that ain't this. I'm saying, man, it's the first of its kind. It's mine. And I was in court offering it to your children, your family, and I'm giving it to you as a job. I'm paying you to be like me. But you go to church and pay to hear about somebody you don't even believe you can act like. You can't even feed the homeless. You can't do shit, man. But you love the Lord, but you're not doing nothing. What are you doing? Man, these kids around here with nothing, man. Y'all don't have no knowledge to give them, nothing. All you do is tell them, Jesus love them, Jesus gonna, and they saying, well, where Jesus at? Where he at? Man, I'm fucked up here. So that's what I'm telling these kids. Listen, man, I know. I've been there. My mama was on drugs, my daddy was on heroin, my grandmama was an alcoholic. That's why I don't do none of those things. Because I saw how it make my loved ones act. So I don't want to be like that. So you don't see me like that. But you starve me, and I'm saying, so what you want me to do? You want me, I'm writing a movie about my life. So why wouldn't I then make myself be in the best light in my movie? But I made it from February 14th in 2024 to Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:05 in the morning. See, I made it this far, but you ain't feed me yesterday, but you fed prisoners yesterday. You fed people who you put in a mental hospital yesterday. You fed the person who you arrested yesterday. You gave them a sandwich or something that night. You didn't let them go without a sandwich because you did it to me. After that, you brought me something to eat. But not yesterday, though. Because yesterday you angry with me because of my offering. See, you're like, see, Cain was very wroth. So now you're wroth again. And his countenance fell. Let's see what countenance is. See, let's see what's falling on y'all. See, but now where y'all at now? You see, look at y'all in the Bible. Now go get you out the dictionary or out the Black's Laws Dictionary or the NOLO Laws Dictionary like I go get myself. See, I go show you, hey man, I'm articles of war. I'm a perfect war. I'm perfect storm. See, I'm saying, and show you the definition and how I did it. But this your countenance. Okay, let's see.
Countenance.
All right. Okay, look. So it look, expression, mental composure. Failed though. That means he was mad, man. He's like, and I'm saying, why you mad with your brother? See, that's what I'm asking my brother. I'm saying, so you saying that the life I worked for made you jealous, but you didn't want a job? You didn't want to work, but now you jealous of the life I made by working? See, that's why I don't understand. So his countenance fell on me. What I do to him? I wasn't competing against him in no kind of way. I was working. You didn't want to work. So how your countenance falling, man? Huh? Your calm expression. Why now you all upset with me? I'm a square. I'm a worker. See? I work. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? Like I'm asking y'all, why, man? What I do to you? What I do? But look. If thou doest well, now this the Lord now. If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Now he telling Cain, hey man, this man here doing what he supposed to do, what you doing? So if he's saying this to Cain, if thou doeth well, shalt thou not be accepted? In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:08 in the morning. So therefore shouldn't I have been accepted on Wednesday, February 14th in 2024 at 6:08 in the morning? Wouldn't that be yesterday? And didn't they say to your God, a day is 1,000 years? So did not Pastor Willie C. Barnes starve me for 1,000 years yesterday? See, what do y'all believe? Like, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can starve me, a man that has done nothing but love you. I'm in court. How can this not be a peaceful movement if it's a legal movement? This is not a movement for civil rights. This is a movement for my rights. I'm saying, man, I'm in court saying, hey, man, why I'm the only person that ain't got no goddamn rights? And you got the right to starve me in the name of God, and that's not blasphemy? But like I say, if I was a prisoner and when you had me in jail, you fed me. When I was in your Navy, you fed me. When you put me in a mental hospital, you fed me. But now that you done took and seized all my property illegally, you starving me. See, so now, what your Lord saying what is Moses saying? Your God who delivered you from the hands of Pharaoh, as I'm now delivering the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. See, I'm delivering the words like Moses delivered the human. See, Moses delivered the human as I now deliver Moses. See, and now you caught in the middle and your crime is that of Cain. See, so if thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted. So I was supposed to be accepted yesterday, but now you're going to reject me again today like you did Moses. See, but what Moses said in King James Version of Genesis 3, Bible Hub Edition, verse 7. If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. I was supposed to be accepted for being me, an innocent man. Then I had to survive that attack and then make it into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, when I should have been accepted for the doing well and was rejected again by now the United States of America. Now the United States of America now done violated the United States Constitution, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Holy Bible, the Ten Commandments, and the Holy Quran. So what God do America believe in if it's not the devil that allows you to enslave? You have the same God Pharaoh had. You see yourself as God. You say you a living God. You see, and I'm saying, well, we both can't live. So now, if you are living God, then shouldn't you come in the court and defend your heavenly kingdom that you have brought here on earth? If I am now here on earth, establishing my heavenly kingdom here on earth, so isn't it on earth as it is in heaven? So if you couldn't defeat Michael and his angels in heaven, and now I have the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Ten Commandments, the Civil Rights Act, and I got everything on you, man. Like, and if you write another law, I'm gonna put that on you, cause whatever you do is in defense of what you did. See, so you can't defend yourself without violating the Constitution that Adam already violated. See, so now you go back to Moses now freeing the Israelites from Pharaoh as he now delivering the Israelites from you. See, so this is King, like I say, Genesis 4, King James Version Bible Hub Edition. It say, verse 7, if thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. So when sin be lying at the door, Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:14 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:14 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. And until thee shall be his desires in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:15 in the morning. And thou shalt rule over him in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in the name of Tommy Chancey Council Sr., for whom is me. So see, as Moses wrote this, I now use it to describe you. Now, here's my testimony, as that is Moses' testimony. And I say, how could have I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Council Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally saved, for which is defined as legally set aside, historically stored, and biblically preserved democracy, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as government by the people, either directly or through representatives elected by the people, specifically a system of government in which every citizen of the country can vote to elect its government officials. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, specifically for a later use in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, and universities. See, I'm not talking about churches. I'm not talking about jails or detention centers, because after me, you shouldn't go back in those places no more, because the temple and the church is in you. See, you have to now work on yourself so you can be as beautiful as these buildings are. See, I want you to become a temple like Jesus was talking about. See, I want you to build your temple into a beautiful a cathedral. See, because you are God's greatest work if you believe that you are. And I'm telling you that my God, for whom is me, see you more beautifully than you ever can imagine. So I say, without legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally destroying, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as to damage the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the chief priests, wait a minute. Okay, no, I missed one. Hold on, damn. They trying to sneak away, boy, but I got you. I missed the Pharisee, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, so thoroughly as to make unusable, unrepairable, and non-existent in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, for illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally destroying, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as to take the life of democracy, for which is defined as the government by the people, especially the rule of the majority in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:21 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, after I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy witnessed, for which is defined as attestation, for which is defined as proving of the existence of, through evidence, facts, and events in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:22 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, of the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, illegally, historically, financially, mentally, and federally destroying, for which is defined as to ruin the structure, organic excellence, and condition of democracy, for which is defined as a government in which the supreme power is invested in the people and exercised by them directly or indirectly through a system of representation, usually involving periodically held free elections, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, which is when, where, how, and why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated, witnessed, for which is defined as one that gives evidence, specifically one who testifies in a cause and before a judicial tribunal, the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, illegally, historically, financially, mentally, and federally violating, for which is defined as to do harm to the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally violating, for which is defined as to fail to show proper respect for the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:26 in the morning. Is why if I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., didn't legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally know, for which is defined as to perceive directly from the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:27 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning's limitations, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the act of legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally limiting, for which is defined as functioning as a limit, for which is defined as something that, in this case, is my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's lawsuit that legally bounds, historically restrains, and biblically confines the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people. No, he got away again. When them Pharisees trying to get away, when I caught you, hold on. Okay, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, in hoods. Wait a minute, what is that? On Thursday, February 15th at 2024 at 6:29 in the morning, specifically in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:29 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. My, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's own limitations, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the quality, state, and condition of being limited, for which is defined as confined within limits, for which are defined as the utmost extent in the state of Florida. So what I'm saying is, if I didn't know, after I used the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to limit the angels of the devil, the dragon, and whatever. If I didn't know their limitations, then I wouldn't be able to live within my limitations. You see what I'm saying? Because I know that if I step outside of the law, then I'm not going to be protected by the law that I stepped outside of. So I'm walking in unison with the law, so that way when tomorrow come, then the law gonna be able to have a relationship with the people again, right? And now the people then gonna bring justice back to the government. But now the people are sickened by the bad leadership of their elected officials, and their elected officials are now in a conflict against the laws that govern the people. So now they have made themselves kings in a democracy. So that's why I am now King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, because I had to save democracy from the elected officials that violated the covenant with the people. So they did the same thing that Adam did. They got drunk on power. Now, we all powerless. That's why y'all, man, you can't fight the government. You saying, shit, you pay the government. You are the government. You the strength in the government. You the people. You democracy. But if you don't know, then you act like you don't know. But you not acting, you really don't know how powerful you are. That's why you struggle with your own ignorance. So now I say, after I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally became the lead counsel, for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the more highly ranked lawyer in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world retained more than 2 lawyers in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:34 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Dang, I done missed the whole thing. In the federal courthouse, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. Boy, I tell you, boy, if I don't write this stuff down, man. Okay, all right, hold on, I gotta, man, boy, I tell you. But, you know, hey, when you walking yourself back from someone else's ignorance, then it's gonna be painful. You know what I mean? Because it ain't, you starving on, you know, because the people don't want to do what's right. But then they got a God, see, so they can blame God for the nasty shit they doing. But when you say you God, then you can't do no nasty shit, because after a while, people gonna see your God versus everybody else's God. So you want to be the God you are. I do anyway. So it says, okay, because they retained more than 2 lawyers in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:35 in the morning now. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, to defend the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world's constitutional rights, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally against the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:37 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am the lawyer for the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:38 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:39 in the morning, who legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally managed, and legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally controlled the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, specifically in this case, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:40 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:41 in the morning, is when, where, why, and how I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally led, for which is defined as to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally guide on a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal way, especially by legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally going in legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal advance of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:42 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:43 in the morning, is when, where, why, and how I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally came out of the midst of Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:43 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:44 in the morning with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, like Moses, for whom is defined as a Hebrew prophet who led, for which is defined as to direct the Israelites on a course in a direction out of Egyptian slavery, and at Mount Sinai delivered the law, establishing God's covenant with the Israelites, for whom are defined as a descendant of the Hebrew patriarch Jacob, for whom is defined as a son of Isaac and Rebekah, the twin brother of Esau, and heir of God's promise of blessing to Abraham, specifically a native and inhabitant of the ancient northern kingdom of Israel, for whom is defined as Jacob, at the base of Mount Sinai, like I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Cowsell Sr. of Four Cowsells Incorporated, am now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally delivering the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, to God for whom are Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Cowsell Sr. of Four Cowsells Incorporated's atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:47 in the morning. Okay, now that's my testimony. So now, let me see. I'm gonna go get the Prophet Muhammad, and but I want to see what I want to say. I'm just trying to see. I don't know. I just be venting on this stuff. I really don't even be. Man, I be so hurt, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say what chapter? What chapter? Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna let the Prophet Muhammad speak for himself. I'm just gonna grab one of them and go with it, because you can't never be wrong with him, I believe. Okay, look, I know I ain't been around in the 74s. Okay, look at this here. Okay, check. So we're gonna go Sheehy International Version of the of the Noble Quran, chapter 74. But like I say, I don't know now. I gotta see how long I'm gonna go. Oh, this ain't really long. It ain't a lot of them, but I mean, it's a lot of them, but it's not. So I gotta hold on. Let me get it to you good. Hey, boy, this. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, this man here. See, Moses and the Prophet Muhammad, man. I know they. Here go one of them words right here, boy. I don't know. I should stop before that one. Let me stop. Man, you can't never be serious. But I'm going to stop before that one. I ain't going to. Okay, I'm going to go 74 Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran. Now I'm laughing. But I'm stopping before that one, though. I ain't going to lie to you. I hope it ain't up here. So, look. Okay, I'm going to go to Shihi International Version, the Noble Quran, but it's the Holy Quran. Chapter 74, verse 1 through 25. Now, if y'all know you got your Quran, now go to 26 and you will see that word I'm running from. Well, I'm going to tell you, I pull it up. I'm running from it, so I ain't even gonna try it. So, okay. Y'all know I can't be serious, but I'm dead serious. But you know what I'm talking about. But okay, listen. Shihi International Version, the Noble Quran, which is the Holy Quran, chapter 74, verse 1 through 25. O you who covers himself with a garment, arise and warn, and your Lord glorify, and your clothing purify, and uncleanness avoid, and do not confer favor to acquire movement. Now, you hear me? Do not confer favor to acquire movement. So now, that's what you wanted me to do. Those who gave me advice, you was trying to tell me to give up on my truth for someone else's favor and then call that movement. But see, I would rather be here talking to a child and move that child from poverty, a mental mind state, and give that child direction. See, so I would rather not move and allow my children to grow than to move and not show my children how to grow. See, I'm showing my children how to grow their understanding so they'll be unstoppable. But my friends and my family, because they were stuck in their understanding that could not flourish, they was telling me to stop flourishing. See, so do not confer favor to acquire more. Oh, damn. God damn it. See, I'd have changed the shit to but it say more, man. But I was saying movement because I'm stuck. But that's what I'm saying. So I got it. That's why, man, I really care for the Prophet Muhammad. Because I know the brother went through what I'm going through. And it's just emotional. So you feel me? I'm looking at this and then my testimony and this testimony colliding. But for your Lord, be patient. And when the trumpet is blown, that day will be a difficult day. See, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:52 in the morning. See, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's the horn, huh? In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. In the hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 6:53 in the morning. but hey, shit happens. But it's a difficult day. Because y'all, hey man, when the masses is gonna fail, then the failing is gonna be in the masses. You hear me? See, y'all is all just on the Titanic, just enjoying yourself, but it's on you on the Titanic. And it's gonna be a difficult day when you wake up and realize your ass lost out to sea. For the disbelievers, not easy. Leave me with the one I created alone. See, ooh, whoa, y'all left me alone. Look at here. Leave me with the one I created alone. See, just me and the Prophet Muhammad. Y'all left me. I would have got the Prophet Muhammad lines, just me and him. But I guess y'all. He be talking, don't he? Man, when I started reading this Quran, boy, I was like, man, you know, but like I say, I like Rastafarian because I smoke weed. So I like they God too. See, I'm saying I'm just the God of gods. See, so I'm a little bit of all y'all gods, but you want to judge me. And I'm saying, well, hey, man, I like the Rastafarians because I smoke a joint with they God. Now, but a Christian God, I don't drink blood. I ain't no vampire. So I really don't know what relationship I have with them because they always been trying to hurt me. They always been trying to be smarter than me. They never let me grow. So how could I have any interaction with their God when they don't know their God? See, they judge everything, even God. So how can you be with them and not be nothing? See, but look what the Prophet Muhammad say. Leave me with the one I created alone. See? So if they say words are binding things, which mean words manifest itself, then did I not give the Prophet Muhammad these words that I can now describe myself as? Leave me with the one I created alone. I am here now with the Prophet Muhammad alone speaking to you. You starving me. And to whom I granted extensive wealth in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in accordance with Amendment 14 to the United States Constitution, Section 4. See, but my friends and family put me in a fucking mental hospital, and my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, allowed me to starve. So what God do my friends worship and my family? And what God do my country worship? See, you say you believe in God with no humanity. You starving a man and know you doing it. So therefore, you starving your citizens and know you doing it. See, you creating a condition of failure, and then you investing in prisons to then capture those who you catch failing. See, that's why their countenance is falling on me, because they really mad with you. See, but I am the reflection of what they want to be, so they get mad at the reflection that they can't be. Because you done taught them that I don't exist. See, you have told my people to have blind faith in a real man. And then when they see a man that's real, their faith become blind. See? And to whom I granted extensive wealth in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But yet and still, the followers of religion is aiding and abetting the devil and starving me on February 15th in 2024 at 6:58 in the morning. And children present with him. Oh wait, damn, God, present. See, goddamn boy. I said, thought about my daughter, but it's cool. And children present with him. See, 4 castles, 2 children, female and male. One got my name. Why wouldn't I be emotional when you showed me my dead son and I haven't seen my daughter in years? Like I'm in prison, man. But I'm not in prison. But you got me like you afraid that I'm gonna hurt my family, but I'm saying you are the one hurting us all. So who gonna help me defeat you? That's what see, you the masses. But the children are present with me. We starving, you raggedy motherfuckers eating, going to work every day, calling yourself successful, but me and these motherfucking children struggling. But what did Prophet Muhammad say in the Shihi International Version of the Noble Quran, which is the Holy Quran, chapter 74, verse 13, and children present with him, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Then he took the children with him in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And then he took the children with him into the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But their parents and their grandparents and their preachers and their pimps and their drug dealers and their elected officials all against this one man that's trying to give these children a life. And spread everything before him, easing his life. But y'all supposed to be easing my life. But y'all, you see, but this is what I'm saying. When you don't follow the instructions, how can you get the entree? If you just telling the people how to be, but you're not allowing them to become, how are you then creating? You're not creating from the recipe. You're taking from the recipe. That's why there's no creation. Look at it. And spread everything before him, easing his life. Easing. Man, y'all done made my life a living hell. Just like Dr. Martin Luther King say, man, you have turned my dream into a nightmare. It's you motherfuckers. You goddamn Christians, you Muslims, you goddamn spiritual people. See, y'all make it hard for a living motherfucker. See, y'all make it hard for a human being, man. Because y'all believe out of this world. And we live in this motherfucker. See, we trying to live in this world. Y'all trying to lead it, motherfucker. See? So, now this is the Shihi International Version of the Noble Quran, which is the Holy Quran, chapter 74, verse 15. Then he desires that I should add more. See, look, man, come on, bro. But see, now I'm supposed to add more, but you take daily. See, you the criminal. It's you. See, it's you, what you believe, what you think. But now you don't want to come into the place where your judgment would be put on you. Now you scared to defile it, but I done went through the fire and I came out on the other side with the children, but you want the money, so therefore you lie. Look, no, indeed, he has been towards our verses obstinate. Let's see what that is. Let's see what obstinate is. Stubbornly adhering to an opinion. Stubbornly. Isn't that y'all preachers that say they know Allah personally? Or y'all ministers who teaching y'all, see, but they don't want to come to this truth. They stubborn. Look, stubbornly adhering to an opinion, purpose, or cause in spite of reason, arguments, and persuasions. See, and they just don't, and they talking about the Prophet Muhammad, but I'm talking about me. And the Prophet Muhammad is second in me. See? So, if the Prophet, so who is obstinate? Hold on, let's see.
Obstinate.
Who is obstinate? It ain't me, because I went and got the scriptures and the Holy Quran to show myself approved. So now, if I'm using the Prophet Muhammad's testimony to then establish the biblical legitimacy of my testimony after I have established it legally. So now I'm saying, how can I be anything other than adhering to what the Prophet Muhammad prophesied that I would be? So how can I fabricate myself to be in accordance with a prophecy? How could I do that? Wouldn't the devil be the one that allows me to now go get the evidence and prove that I am who he spoke of? But you are abstinent. You are stubbornly adhering. Let's see that. But look, stubbornly. Let's get you now. I want to really uncover you. See, unreasonably or perversely unyielding. That's you. Justifiably unyielding, suggestive or typical of a strong, stubborn nature. See, that's how you was when Jesus came into Jerusalem. You Christian, you religious people said that Abraham was your father, just like y'all saying the Prophet Muhammad is your father, Jesus is your father. Right? But now I'm saying, well, hey, man, I'm protecting my children, brother. I'm protecting my children. Why am I then impeding on your father's job when I'm defending my children? But then the Bible says that I'm supposed to be looking at for the fatherless child and the widow. But now here the church father who's sleeping with the widow is now against me and made my wife what is a divorcee? But that's the church. But you mean to tell me when you go there and get married, then that same church won't defend the marriage that God brought together? So who stubbornly? Who unreasonable? Who perversely? Let's see what perversely. Turn away from what is right or good. So did not Pastor Willie C. Barnes, who is the shepherd of Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, is he not perverse? Huh? How can I be perverse if the law came and loved on me? The Florida Constitution protected me. The United States Constitution protected me. The Florida Bill of Rights protected me. The United States Bill of Rights protected me. Statutory law protected me. The United States Declaration of Independence protected me. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 protected me. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. But the Old Testament couldn't save Jesus in the temple in Jerusalem, nor in the judgment hall in Jerusalem. And now the Old Testament, the New Testament, nor the Quran can get me fed. So now the Christians and the Muslims are together on starving me. So aren't y'all all now perverse, turned away from what is right and good? So how can you who are perverse be then deliverers of good news? Go Go check that one out. So no, indeed, he has been towards our verses obstinate. I will cover him with odorous torment. See? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. Adorous, well, that's adorous. Oh, hey, hold on, God damn it, I done fucked up. But then I pulled my ear already. I think I can. You know what I mean? I should be able to get away with it this time. Hey, all right, this. Odorous. God damn it, I'm fucking up. Hold on. Wait a minute, man, is this a real word? See, something, let me see. Damn, this shit keep moving and then making me look stupid. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Arduous.
Arduous.
Hey. But I think I was wrong when I put it. But anyway, arduous. Hard to accomplish or achieve. See, and 9. So, see, that ain't me. Because I done achieved mine. So he couldn't have been talking about me because I achieved the greatness that I was born to achieve because the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 established me before I even went and got the biblical evidence that supports my legal establishment. See, I was legally established and then I went to the spiritual world for support. See, so now only the Prophet Muhammad coming, see? So now I will cover him with odorous torment. Adorous, oh shit, man. Oh man, I done fucked up. Arduous. But look how they look. Now check this now. It's A-R-D. So, but that's odds, cause right. But arduous, right? But check this. This is how they break it down as A-R-J-A. J-A. How the hell you gonna get a J out of D-U? See, so but boy, I'll tell you, but I digress. See, because that's why I don't get into learning other people's shit, and especially with that goddamn pronunciation, man, because I'm saying, man, I don't even believe y'all know how the hell, how you get a J out of A-R-D-U? Where the J at? Where the J sound? It ain't even a J in there. But, hey, arduous. But I'm the arduous. See, that chill, man. But hey, I supposed to know that a J is a D. How the hell, man? But anyway, I done got upset with my old child. I'm pleading my case. You know? I'm pleading my case. She ain't even here. I'm still pleading my case. But she is. She everywhere. She probably over here looking at me, pulling my ear out. Let me stop now. God damn it. Man, okay. Arduous. Hard to say. I'm talking. Okay. I'll be here all week. Oh, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Okay, arduous. Hard to accomplish or achieve, as well as say. Okay, torment. Like I'm being tormented. Okay, torment. So let's see what he's talking about now. Let's get it together. Okay, torment. Extreme pain or anguish of body or mind. See, it's not the best of again. So hold on. Hey.
Anguish.
See what I'm saying? Well, look here. Look. Just one time. A-N, but it's a funny N. I mean, it's an A and a loop or something there. And then it's G-wish, right? Right? It's GWI. That's how. So what? Look, anguish. Look, GU. That's gush. But I'm a serious. Like, come on now. Where the wish at in there? So now you gotta say guish, but then you supposed to say anguish. Anguish. Oh man, that's anguish. But okay. Anguish. So I made another mistake. One, two. I ain't gonna have no ill. Okay. Extreme pain, distress, or anxiety. So anguish, right? So now let me go back. Okay, extreme pain. So torment is extreme pain or anguish of body or mind, right? So see, that's what y'all doing to me. See, you trying to mess with my mind, but see, I'm going back and I'm dealing with my life, right? And now I'm having fun. When I was being tormented, I thought, but my mother was getting the best out of me because she knew I had the potential that I'm not showing. So now I understand. So it's funny. But boy, back then, I ain't think that shit was funny. Shit, you'll put in my goddamn ear. But it's... Okay, listen. All right. So, okay. Okay, I will cover him with arduous torment. Indeed, he thought and deliberated. So see, I thought and I deliberated. My enemy thought and they deliberated. Now I'm bringing you the evidence of our thoughts and our deliberations. See, that is what the devil don't want. See, the devil wanted me to act on impulse. Then my actions would have spoke louder than any words that I'm now speaking. But because I'm bringing their thoughts, their actions, their deliberations, the actions that they made off of the deliberations that they had. See, now I'm saying, well, hey, look at all these people against me. So you think they didn't take up counsel with themselves? So look, deliberate. Let's see what it means. See, because right now, I'm now deliberating with you. Okay, deliberate. To think about or discuss issues and decisions carefully. See, so now they deliberated, but they didn't think that I was going to get into court. And then once I got into court, then I revealed my minds. See, so then I gave them my thoughts. And now I'm showing you my deliberations with the Florida Constitution. See, I to think about or discuss. So see, I discussed my issues with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. See, in my decision making, I'm now able to go and get these documents that's considered guidance to show the guidance that I legally gave. So it's legal guidance, it's religious guidance, it's spiritual guidance. See, because whenever you tell the truth, there is no more divine thing than your truth, because your truth is from you. You are a new kind of truth. See what I'm saying? Your truth is authentic to you. See, that's why my truth should have set me free from your opinion of truth. So now you're caught up in my truth and I'm caught up in your opinion of it. So I'm discussing with you what they discuss with each other. See, so then, okay, so wait a minute, make sure I'm under, because they changed it. Yeah, indeed, he thought and deliberated. so may he be destroyed for how he deliberated in the civil and criminal, no, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 7:18 in the morning. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. In hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Thursday, February 15th in 2024 at 7:19 in the morning. See? Then may he be destroyed for how he deliberated. See, so now hold on. So, okay, look, this is a Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran, chapter 74, verses 18, 19, and 20. It say, indeed, he thought and deliberated, so may he be destroyed for how he deliberated. Then may he be destroyed for how he deliberated. Then he considered again. See? So, when did you consider you starving me today like you starved me yesterday? When did you reconsider starving me if you don't reconsider today? See, so your crime, you regenerate every day, but yet you say that I'm insane for asking you to stop starving me. But you say that you helping me. And I'm saying, are you really still saying that after 15 years? How do you convince yourself that you helping me when I keep asking you for the same help I needed 15 years ago? I'm saying, man, I need help. I need to go to court, man. Oh, man, you can't go to court. Oh, man, you did. But yet you put me in a mental hospital. You won't let me go to court to defend my life, but yet you taking my life and putting me in a mental hospital, but won't allow me, you won't feed me, but when you put me in jail, you feed me. When you put me in a mental hospital, you feed me, but my family won't feed me unless I'm in a goddamn... Okay, hold on. I'm getting upset. Let me get back to this shit here. Okay, then he frowned and scowled. I guess that's me there, though. Man, see, I try to get mad. Then I start laughing, but I'm still mad, man. That's what I'm saying. I told my daughter, I don't know why when I get mad, I laugh, man. I don't even know why. Because I'm mad at the motherfucker, man, but I'm laughing. Because I can't believe y'all could be this wrong and think you gonna survive. See, I'm saying, like, damn, man, you just gonna keep learning what you believe, man, like, and you gonna teach that belief to your kids, even though you, so, or you really think you telling the truth, even though I'm going through the scriptures and showing you where the Prophet Muhammad talking about you. Then he turned back and was arrogant. How am I arrogant when I'm in court telling you about the love that I had for you when I was 39 years old, man, and I'm 55 and you starving me, telling me that you helped me? Then I read in Genesis 4 that you mad with my offering because it's the firstling. So you never seen it before, so you mad with it, but you a slave. I ain't no slave. I ain't never been no slave. See? And I'm saying, hey, man, ain't that what Abraham's seed said? Oh, and aren't you like Adam? See, where you ain't got no law on you. You just got the Bible covering your sins. Like your father Adam had the fig leaf. You using the Bible and you using the Quran, but you still sinful. See, it doesn't matter what you cover yourself with. You still covering your sins with whatever you covering. Whatever you using, you covering who you really are. See, me, I am who I am because my life has always been real. I haven't been able to fabricate nothing, man. I had to make everything real. See, so I'm saying, hey, man, my life speaks for itself. See, so I can't be arrogant, because how can a life that be lived arrogantly? Okay, let's see what arrogant is. Maybe I might be an arrogant motherfucker now. Maybe. But I try not to be. So that's why I know I'm not. So arrogant. Exaggeratingly or deposed to exaggerated one's own worth or importance, often by overbearing manner. See, I'm not overbearing. Wait, goddamn. Let me make sure.
Exaggerate.
See, what I said that? See that shit? But look, but here another one. See this? Look how they say it. Now, okay, exaggerate. See now, AGG, what you call it? So I said, but now look, now they got IGZA. Where the hell is the Z at? Where is the Z? So it's exaggerate, but it's EXAGG. Come on, man. But okay. Come on, man. This is great. Exaggerate. See, exaggerate. But I don't see a damn thing. EXAGG. Come on, man. Eaggerate. That's eaggerate. To me. But they say exaggerate, and I'm saying not the way it's spelled. But hey, man. Okay, man. Fuck it. I might be stupid. Hey, man. Exaggerate. For which is defined as to enlarge beyond bounds or the truth. So see, that can't be me. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not enlarging my life over my own truth. I'm saying, hey, man, the people stole my house. That's true. But is it not also true that I own the house they stole? My wife and I own the house. They stole the house. I'm in court proving they stole the house. Then how am I exaggerating? How they not exaggerating their truth? How they're not enlarging beyond bounds or the truth? How is it me? How can I be, if I'm not exaggerating or disposed to exaggerate one's own wealth or importance? See, I'm using Amendment 14, Section 4 to say that, hey, you can't exaggerate my wealth, because you can't even question my bounty according to this law. So how can I be arrogant if the law itself is not arrogant? If I'm following the law, how could I be arrogant? Wouldn't a person who is violating the law from a position of authority, wouldn't they be arrogant, thinking that they will never be brought to justice because they say they're insulated from their crime? So then wouldn't I have to remove their installation, which is the law, from them, like the Lord removed the fig leaf from Adam and Eve? So see, now once you remove their covering, wouldn't they be naked? And I'm fully covered in the law. So how am I arrogant if the law covering me? So now, so then he turned back and was arrogant and said, this is not but magic. See? Imitated from another. See? So look, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Hell, that look bad. My fucking ear hot. Yeah, hotter than a mother. Mom ready to pull. Damn. She just pulling it, mom. Okay, now we make sure.
Imitate.
I was right. Imitate. To follow as a pattern, model, or example. So now, I wasn't born under the leadership of Dr. Martin Luther King. Now, I had a little teachings under the Mr. Huey P. Newton, but we didn't go to California. What I'm saying is my mother was down with that understanding. So I knew about him. I knew about Miss Angela Davis, because my mother, see, we talked, see, because she knew I had a legal mind. So she kept me abreast on current events in the legal realm. So I knew all of those things because my mother was feeding me. So see, this is what I'm saying. If I go to your college, then you give me your degree. But if my mother educated me, wouldn't I be her doctorate degree? See, wouldn't me, myself, be my mother's manifestation of her instructions? See, that's why I am my mother's son, and I'm also my father's son, and I'm also my grandmother's son, and my Aunt Felda's son, and my pop's son, and my friend's friend. And see, because I am a version of all these things. So if I am these things, then I'm something. And if I'm something, then why shouldn't I act like I'm somebody? So see, I'm an example of me. I'm a pattern for me, and I'm the mold to me. See? So mold, model, excuse, God damn it, mold, model, model. A usually miniature representation of something. See what I'm saying? So once my life is over, I'll be larger than life. But now that I live in this body, I am a miniature image of life that's going to be lived larger than I could ever imagine. Like Dr. Martin Luther King. He is larger in life now than he was when he was living. See, when he was living, he was a miniature form of his present greatness. So, but he was in his body, he was persecuted. And now in his death, he's celebrated. And that is the ass backwards situation that I'm dealing with. It's like motherfuckers waiting on me to die, but they ain't doing shit to help me live. See, so they cut in the image of the clergyman that watched Dr. Martin Luther King be put in jail. And then they called him while he was in jail, wrote him to the point where he had to write a letter to them. Like I have now to have to do this to get to you. So, and said, this is not but magic imitated from others. This is not but the word of a human being. And I am a human being with extraordinary abilities. See, I'm just like LeBron James. He a human being, but look at that man, man. That man that changed his family's life because he was extraordinary at something. And I am extraordinary in my way. And you couldn't defeat me in guidelines. If we had rules, then you done failed. Because I have risen riding on your rules. So if I am in accordance with your rules, what you standing on?